And we are here at Lowe's checking out the clearance tool deals for the post-Christmas and post-New Year's. I like this here, the power cap. It's got a headlamp and a hat. And there's how you wear it. There's your cap. And I like this. You got camo and black in there. There's 4 LEDs in there. And look at this. It's clearance down to $874 from $34 for this power cap beanie. Holy cow. That camo one actually looks really cool. It's got a very autumn look to it. And then over here in the grill section here at Lowe's, we have some massive clearance deals to show you. So here is the CB digital grill from Charbroil. And I like this. It gives you exact temperature and time and everything there. And I've always liked the idea of having the window on there. Now, I'm not a big fan of the grate because normally I prefer the stainless steel grates. But you know what else I also prefer is right here, that clearance price. Look at that thing. Down to $329 from $599. Oh yeah, and then these are very popular too. Here you have the Blackstone Culinary 28-inch griddle with the air fryer built in right here. Look at this, huh? Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. That's a 6-quart air fryer right there. But here's what I'm really talking about. This is what really has me interested. Look at that price there. You're talking almost $300 off on this clearance price. That's a great clearance deal here at Lowe's. And check this out here too. Lowe's is really clearancing down a lot of these 4-cycle engineered fuels. So look at this. You're talking down to $172 from $698. Cha-ching! And look at this here. Same with the, it's almost a gallon size here of the True Fuel. Look at that, man. All the way down to $592 from $23. Now, I'm not going to waste your time showing you every one of them, but look, if you come down the OPE aisle, that's outdoor power equipment, and you look for like all of your strings and the chains and everything for your chainsaws, there's a lot of items that are big time on clearance right now. And this is one of the best deals I've seen at Lowe's in a grill in a long time here. This is the Oklahoma Joe's. This is the OKJ Rider, the 900 pellet. Look at the price on this puppy right here, man. 50% off. Now, you guys that watched my channel for a while, you saw me 2 years ago pick up that other Oklahoma Joe's smoker. It was like a $440 smoker marked down to $179 when I got it. And it took 3 of us to lift that thing into my SUV, and luckily it fit. Now, Lowe's has also discounted a lot of the cabinets, usually by 10 or 20 bucks on some of these. They just have new lower prices, so now would be the time to come in if you're going to do it. But let me just warn you, and just like with Home Depot, most of the cabinets in stock are inferior compared to the ones that you would sit down and order. Those would be real wood. These are usually particle board on the sides, plastic bracing, that sort of thing, and you don't get the soft closed doors typically. So just be aware of that. While we were on the topic of cabinets, I just uploaded a great cabinet video for you the other day on how to install your kitchen cabinets. We did that awesome cabinet installation with the 2 rows of upper cabinets and a big, huge refrigerator mounted at an angle in the corner. So I'll put a link to that in the video description below for you. We will also link to it at the end of this video where you see the thumbnail to click on the video. And check it out. I just saw this rack here of these Mad Pelican shirts. These are nice. These are very silky smooth here. Look at this, down to $620. That was one of my personal best deals ever. And you know, I always tell you when you're in Lowe's to come check down the appliance aisle. If you're doing any kind of remodeling, why spend money on a full brand new appliance when you can get a reduced cost like this one here? And it'll just say dented. Okay, let's find out where. Right here. A little dent right up top there. Big whoop. I'll take it. Let's say your tenants destroyed one of your appliances. No, that never happens. So here, look, you got dishwashers. You got this one here that's $439 from $879. It says damaged, dented, and it's got a little dent right there. I mean, you could fix that, or you could buy a whole new door frame if you wanted. And look at this. Here's a microwave that's marked down at $299 from $599. Here's one here that was $11.99 marked down to $5.99. It just says missing parts. I don't know what it's missing, but you could make it work, I'm sure. And look right here, there's a range hood. And look at this. This looks like a random kitchen cabinet that you could use for pots and pans. These are what the wider drawers are for. And I like this because look, it's done with the dovetail. That's my preferred method of making the drawers, and they're soft close. And then sometimes you come on these back aisles looking for clearance, And you'll find things like this here. This is the glass door. But anyone, this one right here, look at that price. And most of you may have seen that many of the Lowe's implemented this new thing here called the back aisle, which is really another name for clearance section. And this is where you find a lot of stuff. Before you go to buy any of your screws or fasteners or brad nails, make sure you come in here and look, because they got boatloads of stuff, especially like roofing nails in these big tubs. And a lot of them, the prices are more than 50% off. So make sure you always check here before you go down the fastener aisle. And then you see a bunch of drive pins too. And they usually have it broken up by price range too. So generally each section is its own sort of a general price range. And you'll find all sorts of knick-knack stuff. So whatever you come in here looking for, make sure you come here first. Because look at this, you got Halo housings here marked down to $217. And I always find like all the electrical tools and stuff in here too. You can get some of this here, cable tester. I came in and bought 3 of these last week. Here you got little snippers. And check this out, they even got some flex drivers here. So this is $159, down from $199. But I bet you can swing a deal with the manager. Tell him, hey look, if I take all 3 of these, how much will you give me? So try that as well. And now's the time to come in and check for any clearance items here on the ceiling fans. So for example here, the 52-inch Brookhaven from Hunter is clearance down to $89.97. And you are looking at right here, folks, the cheapest price I've ever seen on a ceiling fan being clearance down. Look at that, down to $29.97. Now this is only a 44-inch, so this is really meant for a smaller room like a den. And make sure you come and check the lighting. There is yellow clearance tags hanging all over the place like it's a disease. So check this one out here. You got this progressive lighting chandelier. These are down to $54.99 from $219. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So if you like this type of design, man, get your butts in here. And I'm talking, look, supposing you just need one hanging by your front door. Here's a mini pendant here. And look at this one, down to $32.49 from $129. So I'm just seeing a bunch of these all over the lighting aisle right now. Here's some really sick discounts. So you just need a small pendant light. Maybe you want to hang this over your kitchen island or something. Look at that, down to $19.99 from $79. Here's a clearance on one here, the Glenburn 4-light pendant. And this one is down to $44.97. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You can just hear that cash register cha-chinging all the way up the aisle. And here's another Hunter ceiling fan. Here's the Toledo. And they have this one clearance down here at $59.97. Now remember, your actual mileage may vary. A lot of times this is done by region. Some stores have these kinds of clearance and some don't. I'm here in South Florida in Fort Lauderdale. And our friends from Lake Charles, he's a tool nerd. You may have seen him online. He finds a lot of really good deals at the Lowe's up in his area in northern Florida that are just incredible. And you know, mosaic sheets of tiles have gotten so expensive that I only recommend that you buy them when you can get them below $10 or on a clearance. Like this one here, $11.17 from $15 is okay, but it's still a little bit too much to pay. But I understand this is a premium stone right here. This is more the style of clearance that I'm talking about here. Look, down to $6 a sheet from $15. Or something like this that you can use as a river rock floor for your shower if you're remodeling your shower. So you can get it down to about $10.50 from about $15. Now I've installed these before here. These are the Rubbermaid Fast Track, and I like these because they're a little more sleek and modern and great alternative to just having wire shelves. And they are clearancing out a lot of these racks on here too. So if you were going to do something this spring, like remodel a closet or something, now's the time to come in here. Look at this. You're getting an entire 48-inch shelf right here for $32 from $129. This whole kit right here was $129. So you're talking like almost 75% off. Just ridiculously low clearance prices here. Even all the support members and everything here, these are all being clearanced. This is that Cobalt 15-piece lawn and garden K-rail kit. So you can see what it does is you hang all of your large garden tools on it. And look at that price, it's pretty much 50% off. Now I haven't really seen too much of the clearance on the gift zone area tools, which they moved all of these to the back of the store here. But I will keep my eye on it, and I'll let you know as soon as I see any clearance stickers showing up on these. And then here they have the Craftsman cordless vacuum. So it's already at a special value. They already have it $50 off down to $149.99. But just this week they started this new deal here that if you buy this vacuum, they'll give you a 2 amp hour lithium ion battery free at the checkout. This is good until the 24th of January. Okay, that's it. I am officially upset now because I bought this kit right before Christmas. And I paid $32.98 because I needed to get one right away. But look at this. It's on clearance down to $14.77 from $32. So this is better than 50% off. I would like to see them give a much better price on this kit right here. It's still at $39. And this one is not auto ranging. That means you have to set the range yourself. You have to guess what range you're going to be in before you measure either your ohms or your volts or whatever. And you remember all of these new Tough Built boxes that came in the fall. They've already started to clearance some of them. Not by much yet, but at least they're starting. So here, for example, the massive mouth bag is down to $51.97. That's this one. And then here, the rolling bag. This is the 14-inch rolling bag. It's got the clip on there too. I like that. This one's down to $89 from $99. But I can imagine these prices might lower themselves a little bit more over time. And they're doing the same thing also with the Cobalt, with the backpack. So they've already started the clearancing on these here. That's already $12 off. So Lowe's is also starting to discount some of the Craftsman trade stack boxes. So for example, look at this one here, your storage bin, down to $9.77 from $19. Hey, you know what? Even if you don't have any of the trade stack components, that's not a bad deal to get a nice sturdy little storage box like this. I use one like this to keep all of my car cleaning bottles in there. And then here, this is awesome. They have the Craftsman 26-inch toolbox. It's got a few bins in there. I like this. And the windows also. And look, this is clearance. They've already started it down to $33 from $41. And the 20-inch, is that the 23? Yeah, the 23-inch version is also started on clearance as well. Now, how about this one here for a score? Here's your Cobalt 10-inch table saw with the stand built onto it. You can see it right there. Here's your stand. And this is being clearanced down to $269 from $349. Now here they're running another deal here. This is on the Craftsman 6-tool power tool combo kit with the soft case. It's got 2 batteries and a charger. So this is it right here. So you got a drill driver, an impact driver, a circ saw, a recip saw, and that looks like an oscillating multi-tool right there. So yeah, this looks like a pretty decent kit, but look at this. It was already $199 on a new lower price deal from $299, but now they've taken an extra $10 off, and then we're down to $189 on this one. This started last week, and it's good until basically next week. So this is more or less like a flash sale. And they're running a similar deal on the 2-tool combo kit here. So this was a $149 before, and it's down to $89. But they are running another clearance deal here on this other set of Klein tools. This is the multi-bit screwdriver and nut driver set, and let me tell you, this thing looks very potent. And you get 2 smaller Phillips head size. I like this little kit. So this 3-piece value kit is clearanced at $26.17, down from $34. And if you don't need the big nut driver, you just need the 2 screwdrivers. I like this one because you got a short, stubby one. These are very valuable to use in close quarters. I can't tell you how valuable those are. But this one here is down to $17 from $22.98. And if you were going to buy any of these Klein boxes and you held out after Christmas, so we have new lower prices on them here, like $74.98 from $89. They've taken about $15 off on this medium-sized box. And on the larger sized one, same thing here, about $20 off. Dude, I wish they had a clearance price on these, because I have these blue lineman pliers from Klein, and I also have these angle diagonal cutters as well. My diagonal cutters got all rusty. They've been left out in the rain and stuff. I mean, just all sorts of things happen on job sites. And Lowe's is also running a great clearance price here on this 3-tool set. This is the 6-gallon pancake compressor that comes with the 3 nailers. Now I think at Christmas time they had these down to $199, but now they're down to $161.42 for clearance price here at Lowe's. They've already started to run clearance here on some of the Dremel accessories. We always check here every January because they start clearancing items like crazy here. Now here you can see the Dremel 3000 kit is being clearanced down to $39.97 from $49. Now we've often seen these in prior years drop down to about 25 bucks. So we'll see if that continues here as well. And how about a nice 4-piece package of lightweight safety glasses from Craftsman? And these are down to $15.97 from $19.98. So I will of course be continuing to monitor all of these prices in here and let you know if they come up with any more steep clearance prices here at Lowe's. So thank you so much for joining us, folks, and we'll see all of you on the next one.